Welcome to the Kyber Lab, episode 8. Shaak T, Fives and Rex team versus Beskar Mando, along with Quill and IG-11. This is a pretty easy 54-point team, although 53 points is perfectly acceptable. The goal of this show is to maximize your banners, reduce your mistakes, and minimize RNG. There's no real mod requirements in this setup. There's no speed check. You stall until Rex gets his Annihilate, his Rexalate, Aerial Assault, and then you clean up the rest of them with more Aerial Assaults. It's very easy and you have plenty of time to stall for banners. The main RNG aspect here is if Shaak T is very fragile. So let's watch the fight. This is by GOM Gaming and see how it goes. So you don't even have to use Form Up at the beginning. You don't really need the TM, although the Tenacity Up is certainly very handy against Quill's stun, but he won't use that as his first move. So now we go into Whistling Birds, Tenacity down. So this is where it's handy to have the Tenacity Up. And also handy, Shaak could have cleansed to prevent what's coming up next here. So this is where I would also save the heal. No reason to use that now. So here's where it's handy to have the cleanse. Shaak did it, no problem. If your Shaak is not relicked, it's very possible. It's possible that she will die. And here we have a misplay. Obviously, aerial advantage can be evaded. So in that case, you spend a little stall until Rex's next turn. But no big deal. It just delays the match a little bit, but doesn't really make a significant difference. Here's another misplay, taking Beskar Mando below 60% health, so his unique is triggered and he uses Wonder of the Force. So again, it's a bit of a stall, but you need more time to build up to Rex's next aerial advantage. The game is a lot easier if you just stall it at the beginning until you can, until you can eliminate Beskar Mando with the first aerial advantage, and then you're pretty much done. You have to be conscious of when IG-11 is going to taunt, but thankfully, good cleanse of the Tenacity down, but thankfully with the counter attacks from Shaak, it'll dispel the taunt pretty easily. Now it's just a matter of simple cleanup. It is important, it's not required, but it's very helpful, let's say, to have Fives in here as a second. Arc is another potential option because he dispels. But certainly Fives helps to have the taunt. But as long as you have Rex and Shaak with 2 dispels to keep moving, and the regeneration obviously. So here it makes sense, just go for basics on Quill, he'll die pretty easily, aerial advantage. You could stall more for more banners really, but it's an easy finish on the fight. So a lot of people are putting their Beskar Mando in this season on defense. It's a great offensive team as well for 54 or 53. But it's a very easy kill with a number of teams in 3v3. This is a great example of one. Hope it helped. Cheers.